I want to briefly talk about the investment process when it comes to treasury bills. Now, this process, I will assume that this is someone who has already taken interest in investment in government securities. So they have downloaded the Dow CSD app, or they have started the Dow CSD portal, and they have already created a CSD account. So their CSD account is ready. So after having your CSD account, what do you do if you want to invest in treasury bills? It is good to note that you have an opportunity to invest in treasury bills every week. These are not like treasury bonds that we are not sure on when the next treasury bond will be released. So though we have seen a trend of having a reopened bond every month, we are not sure of that. But when it comes to treasury bills, you are sure that you have an opportunity to invest in a treasury bill every week. So this is the procedure that gets to happen each and every other week. So on every Friday of the week, on every Friday, 3 treasury bills are floated. 3 bills are floated. And when I say 3 bills, I mean the 91 days, the 182 days, and of course the 364 days. So you have an opportunity to invest in an investment with any of the 3 time to maturities. So then from Friday, let's say from Friday to Wednesday, let's put it to Wednesday. This is where bidding goes on. This is where the bidding goes on. And bidding is very simple. Bidding is something that takes you less than 2 minutes when you get to the Dow CSD portal. You only have to fill one thing, just a single thing. You only have to click on the bill that you're interested in, that is the 91 days, the 182 days, or the 364 days. Then you just key in the amount that you wish to invest. And you remember that you said that the amount should be at least 50,000, and any additional amount to be a multiple of 50,000. So bidding goes on between Friday and Wednesday. So you have a lot of time to think and decide. And you choose. Now, then on Thursday, and maybe don't get confused. I have said about Thursday, bills being floated. Then I said between Thursday to Wednesday, I'm not going back. Not that I'm going front. So we are talking about now the following week. That is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You know, unajua unaweza shangaa zinaje kuwa floated Friday, then zinaanza kubidiwa Friday to Wednesday. So it is the Friday of the week going forward. So when I say Thursday, I'm now talking about the Thursday of the following week. So results are released. So here, results are released. So at the release of the results, this is where you are told whether your bid was successful or not. And it is good to note that there are 2 types of bids. Let me mention that here. We have the competitive and the non-competitive. So in the competitive bid is where you quote the amount and your desired interest rate. For the non-competitive, it's where you just quote the amount and tell the Central Bank of Kenya that you are willing to take the interest that will be decided by the market forces. And it is good to note that for you to participate in the competitive bond, the competitive bid, you must be investing more than 2 million. So if you are investing less than 2 million, you have to go for the non-competitive bid. You just tell them the amount and let the interest to be decided by the market forces. So, and it is good to note that the policy of these avenues of investment in investment is that all non-competitive bonds, bids, not bonds, all non-competitive bids has to be accepted. So if you place an uncompetitive bid, you can be sure that your bid will always be accepted. Now, the results are released on a Thursday. This is where we get to get the interest rates, and it comes in a tabular form. You will see my videos once in a while trying to interpret the results, where you get the interest rates, the amount that the government wanted to borrow, and the amount Kenyans were willing to offer. Then after the results, now on Friday, between Friday and Saturday, there is something that was introduced by the CBK a few months ago that we call the payment key. So this is a code inakaa ile ya M-Pesa. It looks like hiyo number ya M-Pesa. The way it has a combination of alphabets and numericals. Inakaa kitu kama hiyo. The payment key. That is the payment key that is directly connected to your bid. And it is what you use to send that is a reference number that you use to send the money from your commercial bank. Commercial bank where you operate an account to CBK. They must quote that payment key. So you cannot make, even if you receive a message saying that your bid is successful, or you can see the status on the CSD portal, you have to wait for the email and SMS giving you the payment key, because that is what you will need as a ref number to make the payment to CBK. And once you get the payment key on either Friday evening or Saturday, you have to make the payment now the following week by Monday 2 p.m. I hope it's clear. You have to send the payment, you have to make the payment, like that amount should have gotten to CBK by Monday 2 p.m. You see, we started by bills being floated on a Friday. We go the whole week, we go to Thursday, the results are released, the payment key are sent. Then on the other Monday, that is when you ought to have sent your money to CBK. So investment in treasury bills is that simple. I hope it's not complicated. It's not complicated. I find it quite simple compared to that of treasury bonds. So that is the process. If you have any question or any clarification that you might seek about anything that we have discussed in this video, or something that I have not mentioned regarding treasury bills that you might want to get clarification about, so feel free to ask your question on the comment section, or if you need any kind of support when it comes to investment in the government securities, don't shy from asking for help. Otherwise, see you in the next video.